Welcome back to Mystical Heart Tarot Readings. This is members' mini tarot readings and angel numbers. Remember, these angel numbers are for Sunday, July the 2nd, 2023. The first one on the list, Leah B. Keep in mind we are now in another retrograde. This time it's Neptune. Neptune. Emotions and secrets. So we're in 3 retrogrades. On Monday, we'll have a full moon. Full supermoon. When the moon is a supermoon, that means it's closer to the earth. When it's closer to the earth, it has more effect. All right, this is for Leah B. All right, Leah, you've got the King of Wands. So this is somebody that is very strong in their feelings. They're a very passionate person. They're very authoritative. They are probably the strongest king in the deck. I would say they are probably the strongest king. This 3 tells me that you're working on creating something. And you're just at the startup of it. This is just the initial startup here. You're in a little bit of rough waters. You may be receiving messages, but you're at the initial startup. However, there's a challenge. There's a challenge in moving forward with this dream that you have. Something is presenting as a challenge. The King of Pentacles in reverse. So this is somebody that is not committed. Not committed. This is somebody that is not committed to offering wisdom or even having wisdom in whatever you were looking at creating here and starting a new journey on. Perhaps this is somebody that's against it. Now we have the Page of Swords in reverse. This is somebody that's not prepared to speak. Not prepared to speak truthfully. So you are This could be you, or it could be somebody close to you that is a very authoritative person that is very passionate, very energetic, that may be there to help you in the initial preparation for whatever it is you want to create. However, there's a challenge. You're presented with a challenge because this creation is something you've been dreaming about. But you have somebody else here that's not committed, that maybe doesn't even want to speak upon it. Devote. Really, you have been working hard, but this situation requires a little more effort. You almost reached the goal. Keep it up. The goal, I would think, would be to start this journey, this dream journey that you're looking to start. Your angel number is 219. 219. Next up is Of the Light. Of the Light. So you got the Empress in reverse. The Empress in reverse represents somebody that's not nurturing, somebody that is showing a lack of love. Also, when I see the Empress in reverse, I usually tell people they need to ground themselves. Ooh. The High Priestess in reverse. This is about secrets and mistrust. Wow. Now we have the Ten of Cups. This is the loss of an emotional connection. The Four of Cups is telling me that somebody is sitting there either somebody's trying to come back into your life or you are wishing that they would. And you're sitting there debating on it, thinking about it. The Ace of Wands, something that was supposed to be a new start, something you had strong feelings about, passionate about, may have been praying about, is delayed. And maybe because of all this. Get it all done. Only a few more steps and you will accomplish. Once finished organizing your ideas and plans, immediately put them in practical work. Your angel number is 731. 731. Dixie. All right, this is for Dixie. All right. You've got the Ace of Wands, only it's upright. This is about starting something new, something you've been praying for, something that you are passionate about. Something that makes you feel victorious. You have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is about change. And since the Wheel of Fortune is upright, the change is for the better. The change is for the better. It represents creativity is positive, strength and courage is positive. So the wheel is moving in the right direction for you. I even see a celebration here. I see a celebration. You've got the Temperance card. The Temperance card could represent somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. Now, keep in mind, the Temperance card in reverse could mean many things. You might be feeling out of balance, even though this is an awesome reading here. These cards here are awesome. But you might be feeling out of balance a little bit. Something might be throwing you out of balance. And keep in mind this cloth that she has wrapped around her. When I see that, I think of the chakras. So maybe your chakras are out of balance. Or maybe one of them is out of balance. Or maybe you're experiencing a blockage in one of them. This could also represent frustration as well. But overall, things are good. You're starting something new. It's a victory for you. It may even be a change, and you're going to celebrate it. But there's still something that's off balance here. And like I said, it could be your chakras that are off balance, or maybe you're just feeling a little frustrated about something. Be grateful. Be thankful to those who assist you and even to those who are messing your life up. They all come for a karmic reason. This brings you closer to divine. All right, Dixie, your angel number is 186. 186. Next up is Deoyu Wupu. I can never get used to your name change, Deoyu Wupu. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. All right. King of Swords. King of Swords. This is all about communications, logical communications. Sorry, it's my camera's not actually sitting right like it should, and I have to turn the card, and when I'm looking at the card it looks awkward, but I have to look at it in the camera and see if it's straight. So you got the King of Swords. This is you're putting in a lot of effort in multiple ways. You're putting out a lot of communication in a lot of ways, in a lot of different areas. Well, your inner child or somebody younger you know has a dream, a journey that they've been dreaming about starting, moving forward. The cardinals represent ancestors watching as this person starts this journey. The Seven of Cups in reverse is having to take a step back from others. You may be having to take a step back from others that you're connected to. Well, I'll do you whoop-oo. You've got another page. Since this page, when I take it off the top of the pile, is going to be laying on top of this page, angel number 1111. So maybe the dream journey is that of putting out a new journey when it comes to communications. And this communications that you'll be putting out is truth. We have the bluebirds. You may bring clarity into something that maybe others didn't see the truth in. And even though you may be starting this journey here, it might be delayed for a little bit. For some reason, there may be a delay. And it may reflect back to you having to take a step back from others that you are connected to. That may be why it's being delayed. Otherwise, 1111 is one angel number for you. And if 1111 comes up in this oracle deck, you might hear me fall out of this chair. Because that is one of the cards in this deck. Okay. I'm not falling. Respect. There has been much help from people that you received. Be grateful to those, my dear. All right. So your angel number is 191, 1111, and 191. Next up is Karen. Sorry about that. Getting a little dry in the mouth from talking so much. All right, this is for Karen. So you've got the King of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Pentacles is in reverse. This is somebody that is lacking in wisdom and somebody that's not committed. This doesn't have to be a masculine. This can be, they assign the names king and queen and knight and page, but they aren't necessarily masculine or feminine. The king is not necessarily masculine. The queen is not necessarily feminine. So this could be, the king is the highest, this is the highest court card there is in the court cards. And this, the kings are. And this particular one is lacking in wisdom, is not committed. I see a new journey here with somebody new. You've made a new connection. But being watched. Hang on 1 second. I got to cover this one. So you've got the star card. The star card could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So the star card is about finding hope and healing. This bluebird down here in the corner indicates the truth, clarity of the truth. Truth will be clarified. This card also represents inspiration, so perhaps it's inspiration to clarify truth. I see a celebration here. I see a celebration. And I see somebody taking action to get away from what appears to be a volcano about to erupt. In other words, a potential conflict. And this mouse here represents scrutiny. So taking action to get away from a potential conflict, perhaps being scrutinized for doing that. Perhaps being scrutinized for leaving and not staying. And not being involved in the conflict. Or perhaps this volcano, this conflict was about to erupt, and taking action to get away from it before it does erupt. Get it all done. Only a few more steps and you will accomplish. Once finished organizing your ideas and plans, immediately put them in practical work. Your angel number, 595. 595. True California girl. All right, this is for True California girl. Ace of Cups. You may be looking to become a part of a new group. You may be watching to see if you want to become part of that new group. It'd be a new start for you. We've got the Justice card. The Justice card could represent somebody under the sign of Libra, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. This is about bringing balance into your life. Also about truth as well. Truth and balance. The Seven of Swords in reverse is about letting go of communication that someone has made that was shady and sneaky. You may be sending messages out to the universe. This could be in the form of prayers, or it could be by other means. Social media, text message, cell phone, internet. But I feel like it's to the universe. So it looks like perhaps you're dealing with the loss of a connection here. And perhaps this connection that you've lost was the one that was being shady and sneaky with their communication. Take action. No more procrastinating because you are well planned, well prepared, and therefore ready to make a move for now. All right, your angel number is 269. 269. Next up is Monica. All right, this is for Monica. All right. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. This is a new start. And it looks like it's something big, something you might be creating. You're starting something new, however, either this is your inner child or somebody younger you know that was wanting to start a journey that they've been dreaming about, but they're finding it to be challenging. And perhaps the reason they're finding it challenging is because they have to put a completion, bring an end to all this communication that's taking place behind somebody's back. The Eight of Pentacles tells me that you've lost focus on something you may have been researching. You may have been looking into something in some part of your life and you've lost focus with it. You're not taking action with it. And it might be because maybe you're dealing with this situation. And that may be why you lost focus, because you've been busy elsewhere in another part of your life. Whatever it is, you're bringing something to a completion. You're going to bring something to a completion. Or you might be traveling. You could also be traveling here. Make the most of it. Make use of your time and all resources. Look for more knowledge or appliance. Learn from the mistakes and also from others to build up more skills and confidence. And that's what you're not doing here, is focusing and researching. Your angel number is 392. 392. Next up is Staff Grabber. All right, Staff Grabber. right, staff grabber. Sending messages out to the universe. All right, staff grabber, you need to ground yourself. I know what these messages are. I'm pretty sure I do. You need to ground yourself. You have a conflict going on in your thinking. Your thinking is conflicted right now. The Hierophant could be somebody under the sign of Taurus, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. This could be a conflict when it comes to being uncertain when it comes to your artwork, but I don't think that's what it is. The Hierophant is, like I said, it's in reverse. This is somebody that you're dealing with that might be corrupt or a hypocrite. You might not be receiving messages from the right source. Keep that in mind. The Page of Pentacles, this is, and if you need me to explain more about this reading, I will, but I think you probably will know what I'm referencing. I don't feel like this has to do with your artwork. I think this more has to do with something else. This is about the Page of Pentacles is somebody that is, this could be either your inner child or it could be somebody younger you know that's going to start a new journey, it's going to be a fresh start for them. It's a new start, a new journey in life, a new journey in life. But they have to be careful their ego doesn't get in the way. Be grateful, be thankful to those who assist you and even to those who are messing your life up. They all come for a karmic reason. This brings you closer to divine. Somebody else got that card too. All right. Your angel number is 354. 354. Pamela is up next. All right, this is for Pamela. You got the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords. You're putting an end. You're putting an end. You're tired. You're tired of people talking behind your back, and you're putting an end to it. You're laying down and you're saying, I've had enough. This is it. Stop. You've got the Fool card, which tells me you're going to take a leap of faith on something. However, you need to take a step back and look over things, reflect on all aspects of your life. You need to take a step back and reflect on things in your life. Take a step back and reflect on this leap of faith that you're considering. The Four of Pentacles tells me you have stability in all aspects of life. Even though you're being told to take a step back, I feel you're being told to take a step back to make sure this is a leap of faith you want to take. Well, this Knight of Cups in reverse tells me that there's somebody that's jealous. You're dealing with some jealousy problems here. And that might be related to this Ten of Swords here. You might be dealing with some jealousy issues. But I feel that's related to the Ten of Swords. Or somebody could be jealous that your life is stable. Somebody could be jealous that you have a stable life. Learn from the past. All of the success and failures are supposed to come to your life and give you precious lessons. They don't come to knock you down, but sure will make you much stronger and wiser with time. All right. Your angel number is 326. 326. Next up is Sarah M. Sarah Manon. Sarah M. You've got the Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody may be depending on you to make decisions. Now you've got the Lover's card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Gemini, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So somebody is depending on you to make decisions, and perhaps there's a conflict because they want you to make decisions. Now you've got the Temperance card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily. This card tells me that everything is in balance. When I see this cloth, I think your chakras are all aligned. They're all well balanced. You have a purpose. But you're dealing with this situation here. And even though you're dealing with this situation here, that could be a tough situation, you're still maintaining balance. And look at that, balancing things in your life, balancing a couple of things. You've got the Hermit card. Wow, you've got 3 major arcana cards here. This Hermit card could represent somebody under the sign of Virgo, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This is telling you that you need to go into solitude and do some introspection. This lantern is being lit up by the light from the star card. It's being lit up by the main star from the star card. Follow the path to enlightenment and ground yourself. Watch your steps. This situation requires a more specific and detailed plan before carrying out, as there might be some unexpected occurrences. Be careful so you will be able to complete it after all. Your angel number is 381. 381. Tanya T is up next. This is for Tanya T. All right. 9 of Wands. So you're struggling here, but the Knight of Wands is a wish fulfillment. There may have been something you were passionate about that you were wishing for, and it's being fulfilled. Letting go of thoughts, negative thoughts, communication that no longer serves you, but you're holding on to something. You are holding on to something. Looks like you may be starting something new, something you may have been praying for, something you feel passionate about. And we have this queen. This queen is nurturing. This is somebody that's nurturing. This is somebody that is loyal. And this is somebody that is sincere, that sincerely wants to help you with this new start. You've got the Justice card in reverse. The Justice card could represent somebody under the sign of Libra, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. The Justice card in reverse reflects dishonesty. It reflects a lack of balance. So you're dealing with a lack of balance here. Perhaps it's a lack of balance between feelings and thoughts and communication. Perhaps the way you feel is not matching up with the way that you're thinking, or vice versa. Go with the flow. Unbind the rope which has been tied up your will and strength. You put in so much hard work, then no more regrets. Float with the free flow, so it will bring you to the land of peace. Your angel number is 417. 417. Jane S., you are up next. Jane S. All right, we have the King of Pentacles, and he is upright. This is somebody that is committed. This is somebody that is wise. You've got the Magician. So you have, not only do you have a wise person that is committed, you yourself have the skill and the confidence to move forward indefinitely. I see you're sending messages out to the universe. This Two of Cups, you may be working to bring balance in with another person, or you may be working to bring balance, emotional balance into yourself. And now we have the Knight of Cups, taking action, moving forward. I see taking swift action, moving forward. I see humanitarian here. Perhaps bringing balance in with somebody that's a humanitarian. So you're already dealing with somebody that's wise and committed, but you already have the skill and the confidence to know what it is that you're doing. Maybe communicating to the universe and working to bring emotional balance either in with you and someone else or bringing emotional balance into yourself. Moving forward with emotional connections that you have made as well here. Forgive. The highest octave of a fulfilled soul is letting go of the ugly pieces of life. Keep giving, learning, loving, and forgiving. It's called true love. Your angel number is 185. 185. All right. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. As always, I'll see you back next time, hopefully during the live. Have a wonderful day.